Last week, Councilperson Ryan Webb announced publicly on social media and to several news outlets that he now identifies as a lesbian woman of color, retaining his male pronouns and bragging that he is now the first, this is a quote, LGBTQ plus woman of color to ever sit on the Delaware County Council.
Hey, what up, YouTube? It's the No Pigeon Podcast. We in the dub shack. And it's your host, Yucca.
Your boy Slugger, man. Hey.
We about to get into it because homeboy, y'all seen him in the intro.
Wait, this homeboy or the other homeboy?
Homeboy girl. Homeboys in Outer Space. You ever seen that show?
Nah, I never seen that one.
The old school classic with Flex Washington.
All right.
It's a 90s classic. Anyway, so apparently,
Apparently, I've never been on TV before.
but apparently these transgender men, women's is on stage mad at another transgender man, woman. Apparently, because it make them look stupid, but you already look stupid yourself.
Oh my God.
Apparently. So this Mora Soka,
Soda Mocha.
he looked crazy as hell.
She
She looked crazy as hell. Trying to. How do you even go into public
See,
like this?
here's the problem. You have this dude who's clearly a man,
Mentally ill.
who's mentally ill. He's wearing a wig. He's wearing a women's blouse and a women's overcoat, and being like, this man is saying he is.
There's something wrong with this dude.
A lesbian woman of color, which is clearly not true. Motherfucker, do you
What are
see like what you are? Oh my God, man.
Are you gay?
No,
Tell me, are you gay?
I don't know what I should call you.
Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Oh my God. And you know these motherfuckers be so creepy.
Well, and it's just like, okay, like this is about our boy
I know
Ryan.
that don't got nothing to do with nothing, but these motherfuckers be so creepy. Like,
No, this is about our boy Ryan Webb. Okay, he's the councilman here in Delaware that decided to claim himself a white straight male, that he was now a lesbian, Asian woman or something like that.
woman
right?
of color.
Okay,
He now identifies as a lesbian woman of color. And I actually haven't watched this full video yet, so I'm about to watch it right now.
yeah. So you gonna see?
First of all, I'll
man.
take in this motherfucking Bertha over here.
Yeah, Big Bird.
Like, if you wanted to become a woman as a man, why not a sexy woman?
Well,
Why you gonna be a Bertha?
You're a fat, gross piece of shit.
You already see how them old fat gross ladies be. They're not happy people,
They smell like onions.
and you want to be one of them.
Why you want to be an onion smelling bitch? Come
Smell
on,
like
dog.
fried spam. But let's go.
Last week, Councilperson Ryan Webb
Look at that chin.
announced publicly on social media and to several news outlets that he now identifies as a
I quit smoking, y'all. Just a heads up. Y'all wondering why I ain't smoking? I'm out the game.
lesbian woman of color, retaining his male pronouns and bragging that he is now the first, this is a quote, LGBTQ plus woman of color to ever sit on the Delaware County Council.
First of all, he say retaining his male pronouns. Like,
So like, hey, no, I may be a lesbian woman of color, but I'm still a he him. Does that make sense? Sure, do whatever you want.
It make just as
do
much
whatever you want.
It make just as much sense as your outfit. You coming outside the house with that wig on.
Looking like you was shopping at Reitman's, bitch. Get out of here.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Like, if you had a daughter that worked at like Claire's or one of them little ear piercing places, would you not feel uncomfortable with this motherfucker sitting there talking about, I need you to pierce my ears?
I feel uncomfortable with you talking about need to be called a woman. Excuse me, man.
No, and then but the thing is, these people can't really procreate. You know what I'm saying? If they dabbling in that Homo erectus,
Erotic.
that Homo
Erotic.
erectus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If they dabbling in the Homo erectus, they can't really procreate. That's why
Can't
they're
really or definitely can't.
That's why they really focus on people's children. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's their fixation on
I
children.
can't get children of my own, so I have to trick your children into being some gay shit.
Pied Piper, you tricking people's children. Okay? Well, let's go.
and claiming to have shattered the local glass ceiling. And
Perfect.
If he
Perfect.
were serious, I'd sing his praises. But instead, I know
How do you know he's
better.
not serious?
Yeah, you can't. You don't know his struggle. Okay?
You're not in a place.
You don't know his struggle. You don't know what's going on inside.
Look at you. I'm supposed to believe you, but I can't believe him.
Look at the redhead over here. She kind of cute too, and you can tell she's judging.
And she's like, fuck, look at this fucking. I remember Rob. He was like a few years older than me in high school.
No, that was a gym teacher. This
Oh,
motherfucker.
Mr. Patwin.
And the crazy thing is they really pushing this stuff. Liberals and Democrats really pushing this shit. This is crazy.
Oh, sorry, it's Mrs.
Do you-
Pat. It's Mrs. Patwin now.
Do y'all not see this is crazy? Please, somebody tell me I'm tripping.
No, man.
Oh man, let's
They
go,
tripping.
man.
I know better because of his history of making hateful, anti-trans statements on social media,
People can change.
Yeah.
disrespecting one's pronouns.
You telling me motherfuckers can't change?
No, they
He has
can't.
purposely and intentionally misgendered me, ridiculing
Misgendered
my
you.
own gender identity. That's not something transgender people do to one another.
I'll gender you.
Are you
as-
sure about that?
I'll gender you as Jabba the Hutt.
No, hold up.
Are you sure about that?
Are you saying that?
Are you sure about that?
Are you saying that transgender people are just one conglomerate? That's kind of like,
Are you sure about that?
isn't that kind of bigoted?
Are you sure about that?
But isn't that kind of bigoted to say that transgender people are just one way?
Hey, don't put people in a box.
They put their dicks in a box. Man. But like, no, that's fucked up, right? To just say they're one way. Isn't that bigoted? Aren't you? Does that not make you a bigot?
That's
Say-
racist.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna tell me there was never any transgender slave owners?
Never.
I bet you there was a
I bet
transgender in
you
drag. No, I bet you there was a transgender in drag.
Powder wigs and all that.
If not, they're gonna make a movie about it. Somebody, Quentin Tarantino, or somebody going quit.
Jada,
Quentin,
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Quentin,
Somebody.
Quentin, holler at me, man. I got a movie idea for you.
Yo, John Singleton.
He's just like, hey, Raheem, come in here now, boy. He's just in the dressed in drag with fucking long stockings and a cigarette. Oh my God!
My lord.
I'm just saying, I can imagine it because it's a pretty viable movie idea. What do you
Okay,
think?
let's hear what Herm
The
has to
liberals
say.
will be clapping. Well, let's go. Her him.
Herm.
Now he expects us to believe he is sincere.
Why not?
He is being disingenuous, and his words not only embarrass himself,
The redhead is judging.
but you, the county council. Ryan
Hear that? He embarrassing himself and you, the county council. So what are you doing exactly? Your mother is embarrassed. Your father is embarrassed.
No, your father's dead, thank God.
You don't know that. He could be an old, just depressed man. And they think
He's definitely depressed now.
They think he got Alzheimer's because he's like, "Where's my son? I'm here. That's not my son. That is not. Oh, he must have Alzheimer's. Something's wrong with him."
He's in the dementia ward of the old folks home now for no reason.
You know what I'm saying?
He's actually fully cognitive, but he's like, I swear I had a son, not a daughter.
So let's check out this next bitch.
First of all, I cannot believe that I had to take time out of my day today to attempt to teach a grown man how to behave appropriately.
Bitch, you ain't had to do shit.
Wait, well, hold on. Whoa. Grown man, why would you? Whoa. I mean, hey, man.
How are you gonna assume his
Man,
gender?
how you gonna misgender him? No,
Yeah,
he came out as a
They
lesbian woman of color.
They are dead naming him, and that's fucked up.
That's rude.
That's hella rude. Tim the Two-Man Taylor overalls over there,
Oh, fucking Al Borland wish alike.
looking like Neve and Max, the Max guy from Catfish. Let's go.
Bullshit.
Looking like one of the Beastie Boys.
Ethics, as defined, are moral principles that govern
old lady
a
wanna
person's
laugh.
behavior or
Yeah, they are
conducting
laughing.
of an activity. Ryan Webb's lack
Them
of
Harry Potter
professionalism
glasses.
is outstanding and absolutely
Homeboy over here sleeping.
unethical. I've worked for the past 21 years. Many people here work your whole life, you know?
You know?
And as we all know, jobs require a certain amount of integrity to be exercised.
Okay.
All right.
In none of my jobs in the last 21 years, and that is many, many jobs,
Yeah, because you can't keep
would
a
I
job.
have been permitted to mock and disrespect my customers.
Many men.
If I did, I would be fired. We are your customers, the people. You are a public official.
People, I find that
Mr. Webb's
racist.
comments at, to, and about the transgender community are not only incredibly insulting, but completely unbecoming of a public official.
Why are you looking at
I'm
the
not-
people? No, why are you looking at the people instead of the people you're supposed to be looking at? The
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm actually astounded and shocked that there is an angry lesbian on the screen right now.
Whoa, lesbian! Did you just assume her gender?
I have never seen
That's
this.
a man, brother.
Oh, that's a man.
Who knows?
That's an Elliot Page.
You can't assume.
I am just so shocked.
Hearns wearing overalls.
I am so shocked to see an angry lesbian on the screen right now. I've never seen one of those before. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
It's funny. Even the TERFs, the trans exclusionary radical feminists, even those are angry lesbians.
You know
They
what?
all angry lesbians. When was the last time you seen a happy lesbian?
I'll tell you something right now. You know what I heard today? What's the difference between a feminist and a knife?
God, I don't know.
At least a knife have a point.
Amen, brother. That's deep. I like that. So let's check out Homeboy's response.
Rebuttal, yeah. Like after
He's the
all these
councilman,
people-
the Indiana councilman. Is it Indiana?
Yeah,
Is that
here
what
he
it
is. Delaware.
Delaware. Let's check him out. God forbid I'm ever one of these small town fucking council community hearing motherfucking people.
Oh, you ain't gonna be that in Georgia?
No. But you know, the only way you're gonna see me in a motherfucking town hall like this is like aliens invaded. You know what I'm saying? Aliens invaded, and I'm here talking to the mayor
Aliens.
like, Mr. Mayor, what are you gonna do? We got goddamn aliens. That's the only way you're gonna see me.
We got gold caught up in it, bit.
That's the only way you're gonna see me motherfucking at a council meeting. You know what
The
I'm saying?
Kardashians involved.
Wearing fucking overalls. There we go. A microphone cord. I need to get a new microphone cord. This thing making all kinds of funky noises, man.
It's dangling down like a motherfucker. Look at this.
took a
Look at this
couple.
shit tight as hell.
this
Why your shit dangle like
This
that?
motherfucker took a couple hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pull that tight.
Nah, I'll pass, brother.
No,
You may pull back, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see what Ryan Webb
I let him hang.
with him, but yet he is still a lesbian woman
Why
of
you
color.
ain't tell me I ain't put the screen back on?
Man, I was waiting for you.
Comment portion. Ryan, if you'd like to speak,
I would.
you may have the floor.
I want to take the time to thank everybody for coming out here today.
Yes, thank you for coming on.
You know, I've
This is the
listened
guy,
to
Ryan
everybody,
Webb?
and you shared your comments and
I don't know. I kind of believe him. I mean, I don't know him, but I feel like
Hey,
I
listen,
believe him.
man. If he says he's a lesbian woman of color, who are you to dispute that?
But not just that. He kind of sounds like an LGBT.
He is, man.
I thought that was a lesbian talking.
No, you. What
I
are you talking
dead
about?
ass.
He
I dead
is.
No,
he
I
is.
I know, but I did thought I was listening to it.
Who are you to decide he is or isn't?
I thought I heard a turf talking. That sounded like turf talk.
Yeah,
From the Bay Area, turf talk.
I'm on that fake grass.
Let go. J.K. Rowling was talking.
you're given the space to feel the way that you want to feel. And I'm hoping that you'll also respect other people's space, the same space that you request for yourself, and that you'll allow others. Now, I am a little bit surprised that we've got so many people coming to a county government meeting worried about a person's private gender identity.
Oh.
We have county employees assaulting citizens on county property.
Tell him, Ron
So,
Webb.
let me get this very
The
clear
James
here.
Webb
And again,
telescope
I
is his
should
cousin.
preface this. If you're sensitive, if you're triggered, maybe you should walk.
If you're triggered, you know he.
If you're sensitive, if you're triggered.
No, you know you're on the right side, right? Because he said if you're triggered, like if you woke, that's equivalent, really, right? If the man said, "Yo, if you're woke,"
out because what I do is I give it straight and unfiltered. So,
oh, that raw, uncut.
clarify. Everyone is upset about what I announced about how I view my own gender identity. Now, let me remind you, gender identity, excuse me. Thank you.
It's on the
Thank
spectrum.
you. Gender identity is one's personal sense of one's own gender.
Ah,
Tell
Say it
him.
again. One's personal sense of one's own gender. Doesn't have to be affirmed by anyone. It doesn't say everyone has to agree with it. It doesn't say everyone has to take you serious.
Ah.
It says a person's sense of his own gender.
tell him
Okay.
that's that gospel.
Gender discrimination. A
Oh,
person is treated unequally based on their gender. Now, to clarify, I've never claimed to be trans anything. I just simply express my own gender identity. Those are labels put
Thank
on
you.
me by others who choose to
Oh.
make a mockery of what I decided to do.
tell them.
So I'm going to be clear and make sure whoever's running the camera, zoom it in real quick, and everybody in the back, listen up. I'm being dead serious. This isn't a joke. I said
Oh.
what I said. I don't know what to tell you. You don't get to question me.
Yes.
You do not get to require proof from me. You were part of the movement that helped establish these rules and set the bar,
Okay.
okay? You don't get to come later when someone else is, joins your club that you don't want in. So I want to make sure that that's clear and understood. You don't get to question how I personally identify. Now, I appreciate you coming up and exercising your constitutional right to speak at a public meeting. It's a shame that you would bring someone's personal business into a government meeting.
Man, so like we're gonna have to cut this one short, but I got to say, like, you know the left is gonna spin the shit out of this video right here, right?
Listen, facts is facts.
Woke drag queen demolishes councilman. Like, and the funny thing is when you actually watch the whole video, you like, didn't nobody get demolished other than the motherfucking the LGs, you know what I'm saying?
The alphabets.
The LG cell phones.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the LG, the shittiest TVs around.
Yeah, the androids.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna start calling them the androids.
The androids.
The
They really are.
LGs.
They're bionic androids, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was hilarious, man. I respect him because he kept a straight face the whole time, you know?
He said, listen, ain't nobody can tell me nothing. This is what it is.
Ain't
You guys
nobody.
helped put this legislation in
Y'all
place.
created this shit. This is look at the mess you made.
I love how he's a very first to be proud to be of color and of different sexual orientation than
You know
anybody else on
what
the
kills me is that it's so wrong to assume a nationality. But if these same LGBs, if there was a black person that's identified as white, they would shut the fuck up,
Well, black people got a free pass to do whatever they want.
right? But if it's a white person identifies as black or anything else, other minority group, then you're fucked. And then these same white liberals, they don't want to be that same white man that they talk so badly about. So what do? They identify as something else.
I ain't that white man.
That ain't me. I ain't a
that
white man.
I ain't that white man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
No, but he's that white man. They're like, you're that white man.
And I lose so much respect for motherfuckers that really, they try to fight. They argue for that shit. They argue for that. Like, that shit is crazy. Oh, my God.
Well, there's another one, man.
Been another one, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And my apologies if I offended anybody. And I'm sure Slug feel the same.
No, I don't feel the same. I feel like you should hit the bell for notifications. So, like, hey, man.
You ain't gonna hit us on Instagram?
Till
We got
next
Instagram.
time.
You ain't gonna hit us on Twitter? We got Twitter.
I'm going to hit him with the outro.
Oh, the outro.
We got an outro?
Lego.